Well, coming up next, we have, this is going to be a wild one. It is a Massacre on 34th Street fight, but at 541 Mantua Avenue.
It can't just be a Massacre on Mantua Avenue?
Yeah, but it doesn't have the same ring to it. It doesn't.
Sure, I guess.
We have one more match, and we're going to take a very brief intermission. The following is the four-way Massacre on 34th Street fight. It is for the Monster Factory Middleweight Battalion.
I guess you have to have 34th Street for that Christmas magic.
Of course.
But when you have a street fight like this, you gotta wonder.
Introducing the challengers first, from Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, weighing 185 pounds, Oliver!
Oliver coming out here with a kendo stick.
You gotta wonder what kind of hardcore presence we're going to unwrap in something like a street fight. So we talk about the change we've seen in Oliver from his time with the Ollie Rock Connection to No Colors, Just Brothers with Daniel Alexander. Where have you seen this attitude taken, Ferran?
I don't know, but whatever it is, it certainly, as you noted, derailed the Ollie Rock Express. And this is a side of Oliver I can't say that I've seen before, and I've sat with him here at the commentary booth for a few months.
Next, from Royersford, Pennsylvania, weighing 175 pounds, from Crucible, Dynamite.
The Crucible 10 Dynamite, I guess, found his one fan in the crowd.
He must have brought him along from the mean streets of Royersford.
I've heard bad things about Royersford. How many of them are true? I don't know. But if there's one thing I do know is that Tim Dynamite is a guy you don't want to mess with.
I don't know much about Royersford, but I can confirm it's no Kensington, that's for sure.
I think Ollie wants to get started with the kendo stick beatings already.
Next, representing Pete's Posse, weighing 185 pounds, Milton Malo!
And you notice no Pete Carter with him.
All that can do is potentially confirm that Cowboy Pete might have gotten snatched.
That's a horrible way to start your holiday.
Here are the three contenders, I should say, and now we have the middleweight medallion holder coming out next.
Great music by Pete's Posse, by the way. I feel like I should be line dancing.
Hey, I'm not gonna yuck your yum. This time, anyway.
Their opponent, from Woodbury Heights, New Jersey, weighing 165 pounds, he is the current holder of the Monster Factory Middleweight Battalion, Marc Raspa Jr.
You know, Ferran, I said just last night, I don't think I have ever heard a packed arena make as much noise as I heard a packed Monster Factory make for Marc Raspa Jr. And Raspa wasted no time. Right after Oliver, you remember the beatdown. If you were watching TRL last night, that Oliver gave to Marc Raspa, and you know vengeance is on his mind as he launches a standing frog splash onto Milton. Cowboy hat went flying from the ring.
And now Raspa looking under the ring for, I don't know if that's another kendo stick or if that's the one that, oh no, it is a different one.
I bet you it hurts all the same, and Oliver is in prime position, and Tim Dynamite just gave, Tim Dynamite just gave Oliver the best Christmas present of all. He just saved him from the beating of a lifetime by Marc Raspa Jr. with that kendo stick.
Yeah, perhaps there are different rules in the mean streets of Royersford.
But all three of these guys are coming down on the middleweight medallion champion, Marc Raspa, and sending him flying from the ring. They don't even want him involved in the decision that's going to determine who walks out of here.
Milton Malo thinking, Oliver is not exactly somebody who wants to really team with anybody anymore. Is now a series of schoolboy roll-ups, only garnering 2. Now over here, Malo rolling up Dynamite to about a 1.5. A drop kick now from Dynamite, trying to finish this off quickly, but there's that kendo stick right across the back.
That was right to the small of the back, and Tim Dynamite's gonna feel that one in the morning. As is Oliver, as he eats that same kendo stick to the midsection. Marc Raspa folding Tim Dynamite over that kendo stick.
Well, Oliver wanted in on this. Careful what you wish for, because now you've got it.
That vengeance has to be so sweet for Marc Raspa Jr. after Oliver was laying chair shot after chair shot into him last night on TRL. He remembers it. He remembers every bit of it as he swings on Oliver yet again. And
now we have an unwrapped present here.
A Christmas present by Milton. Please let it be cold. Please let it be cold.
Well, it's wrapped rather handily.
Looks like one of your wrapping jobs, Ferran.
It's a holiday cookie sheet. I guess the cookies are inside.
Oh, that was, I think it's hard plastic. Cookie sheet, of course, a hallmark weapon of any street fight. And Milton just got that cookie sheet kicked right in his face. What are we going to put Santa's cookies on now?
Well, I guess an old-fashioned paper plate will have to do. Just don't forget the milk.
Better at least make it Chinette. As I think we have another Christmas present coming out from underneath the ring. Oh, it's under there, Ferran.
I don't know. I was waiting for Christmas to open these gifts.
Is there a tree in there? That's a tree ornament, a bell? Jingle bells, silver bells, whatever it is, it never hurts so much.
Either way, Tim Dynamite is jingling them all the way to 3 opponents here, Milton Malo, Oliver, and Marc Raspa Jr.
Is he going to jingle his way to being the new middleweight medallion champion? And with the Christmas appropriate Tiny Tim chants, he got distracted and ollie with a not so festive chair shot right there to the back of Tim Dynamite. We saw.
No.
Ollie knows what he's doing with this chair. And, oh!
Payback from last night.
A deep low blow by Raspa. This is a massacre on 34th Street. Street fight. It's all legal.
Raspa right with a forearm to Oliver's olives.
That's one way to put it, Ferran. Probably the way that we'll actually make television. And Raspa.
I've been doing this broadcast thing for a while. I know where the line is. Don't worry.
I don't think Raspa cares where the line is because we have a door.
Foregoing the line and just opening the door to his own path here is Marc Raspa Jr. with a door set up in the corner.
If he's not careful, that might be somebody else opening the door to a new middleweight medallion champion. And a counter to the spear. Raspa had his sights set on Oliver, leaned up against that door. Milton with a big interception. And now here comes Pete's posse. Okay, well, I guess we have confirmation that Pete is okay.
So the posse now involved here.
That is a plastic table. It's not a conventional table that you usually see in a wrestling match, is it, Farhan?
I mean, anything goes here. This is a Massacre on 34th Street fight, but at 541 Mantua Avenue. And they're putting Christmas lights on the table.
Have you ever been stabbed by a Christmas light before, Farhan? They hurt really bad.
I can't say I have. I've been hooked by a Christmas ornament, but that's about as close as it gets. And now Raspa scooped up here.
But Raspa out of the clutches of the Italian Tank there. Super kick on Isaac Taylor. Oh, and now he's wrapping Cowboy Pete Carter up with Isaac Taylor with the Christmas lights. Don't hurt Pete Carter, he's fragile.
What a decoration. Now you just need to plug it in. Oh, no, is he actually going to plug it in?
Don't plug
I
it
was
in.
joking.
Don't do
Wait
this.
a minute.
That's electricity. But Raspa struggling with, he's electrocuting them. I have no idea what to, I'm at a loss for words for Rod.
What the hell did I just see?
I have no idea, but I think the Italian Tank is in trouble here. Tim Dynamite holding the foot. The Italian
Oliver
Tank
and
is
Raspa
wobbling.
working together in the tank through the table.
God.
The Italian Tank through the table.
He wasn't even in this match. He wasn't counting that.
We've seen Pete's posse decorated like a Christmas tree. We've seen the Italian Tank, who's not even in this match, go through a table.
Tim Dynamite aiming for Ollie, and
Pele kick onto Raspa.
caught him anyway. I tell you, anything
Wait a minute,
must
we
go.
have a stocking, a couple of stockings here.
Anything goes here on Mantua Avenue. Is that? I don't.
Those look like, are they peppermints?
Those are peppermints and spearmints.
Must have gotten them out of Granny's candy dish.
Not something I would put past Tim Dynamite, but I think that it's not a decision that Marc Raspa Jr. is about to approve of. That's all.
Lands on his feet.
Tim Dynamite. Michinoku onto the peppermints.
Don't you mean a peppermint Chinoku driver?
I'll take it, whatever it is. It's not something I ever thought that I would say or see in my wrestling commentary career, but it just happened.
And now the crowd chanting for the door. Oliver looking for that ring of fire and hits it.
And Marc Raspa falls right in.
Oliver could have had the victory in the middleweight medallion, but wants to put Raspa through that door. No. Perhaps tying Raspa up to the tree of woe.
I think we're looking for the razor's edge here. I think this is how he's going to put him through the door. Passing up the peppermint. Raspa gets out, and a spear through the door!
Spear through the door! Raspa spearing Oliver through the door. More vengeance from getting attacked last night at TRL.
The crowd on fire here at the world famous Monster Factory. They're crazy. They want one more door.
Well, they better put some of those donations in if they want more doors.
Raspa dragging him and pinning him in the peppermint. And Raspa
And there's the 3
retains.
count.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 10 minutes, 51 seconds. The winner of this bout, and still holder of the Monster Victory, Middleweight Battalion, Marc Raspa Jr.
We came into this expecting chaos, carnage, absolute insanity. I don't know about you, Farad, but that exceeded every expectation I had for this.
Right you are, Skyler. We certainly got that and more. Cowboy Pete Carter looking, dare I say, shocked.
Marc Raspa Jr. is handing something out in the front row there. He's in a festive, giving mood after getting the Christmas present of retaining.
Looks like some various Christmas cards here to some of the fans in the crowd.
Throwing these mysterious envelopes. But don't forget, we have so much more still to come here at One Last Fight. The Monster Factory Tag Team Championships are on the line. Controlled Chaos to defend against the Broad Street Bullies. And our main event, World Renowned, taking on Goldie.
We're going to do intermission, I think.
And more.
Right you are about that. I don't know if we're sticking on here or not.
Our staff, go ahead and you might as well give the candy out to people and clean up.
We have our referees cleaning the doors here. I'm not sure if we're going to be taking an intermission here on commentary or if we're going straight through while all this madness gets cleaned up.
Fun tonight?